welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. Before setting up a family office, first consider if you need one. Here are some key considerations to review. Do you have the income to support a family office? Aside from a high net worth on paper, you also need to fund the operations, which require cash flow. Consider the ongoing cash flow required to support a team. There are virtual family offices which can provide the accounting and finance support without the cost of hiring full-time salaried professionals. Avoid setting up a family office that requires outsized returns to succeed, as this won't be sustainable. Do you have a complex set of assets and investments? If so, you may need a family office structure to manage it. If not, you may find a lower cost solution through a financial advisor. Do you have successors who can carry on the family office? Without successors, it can be difficult to maintain a family business over the long haul. Is your estate in a high tax bracket? A family office can reduce taxes through active management. Consider these points to see if you need to set up a family office. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.